During the third millennium, in a strange place known as the United States of America, a war was brewing. Brainwashed Marxist idiots in colleges across the nation clashed with equally brainwashed, anime-obsessed neo-Nazis. Starbucks windows were shattered, Dodge Challengers were totaled, and Muslims realized that rental vans were cheaper than plane tickets. Skinny, anemic millennials from coast to coast were hospitalized with life-changing injuries such as sprains and first-degree burns. And the heroic knights of 4chan rose up to defeat Shia LaBeouf and drive the evil villain into a descent towards a madness the likes from which he will never recover. As the enemies of freedom destroy the cities that raised them, as America begins to resemble an Iron Maiden album come to life, two heroes have risen up to fight against the culture of utter madness and restore sanity the only way they know how, by refusing to take any of it seriously. Mersh.
I've been crying for 24 hours.
That's a problem.
Are you dehydrated?
That's a problem.
I feel like you're probably dehydrated.
Probably low on electrolytes, too.
Royce Lopez.
I've been crying and I've been nauseous and sleepy. and
The air smells like rotten eggs.
And really sleepy.
These two men have joined forces to bring you uncut news and opinions directly from the belly of the beast. Saving Western civilization one childish dick joke at a time. Here they are, your new heroes of the Imperium, Mersh and Royce Lopez.
Sid and I says to him, what are you, saving up to be Jewish? Hi, everybody. Welcome to the show. Hey, it's Revenge of the Sis. Hey-o. It's your boys.
Hello.
It's your boys. It's your boys.
Yeah, it says you're raising your hands in the Zoom thing.
We're getting hype for Juggalo weekend.
Yes, we are. We're very excited. We're doing that this weekend. Heading down to Juggalo Fest. I don't know what it's called. Juggalo Fest?
Oh, man, I'm going to do so much fentanyl.
Yeah, well, that makes sense. Hey, when in Rome. You know?
When in Sublime with Rome.
Do what the Juggalos do.
I heard we're getting ICP with Rome.
Wow, really? That'd be
It's
awesome.
gonna be sick.
Sounds exciting. Welcome, everybody. Everything still sucks in case you were concerned. That
I
it
wasn't.
Stop sucking.
I've been pretty settled in on things that are just gonna suck.
Mm-hmm.
Once you kind of just settle on that, it's not so bad.
Okay, how about something that doesn't suck too bad? I got a bunch of shit.
Tua girls going to OnlyFans.
I do not care.
I know. I couldn't. Care. I have never been less excited.
Yeah, this is more exciting.
Developing overseas right now.
Wait, hold on real quick. So we're going to get to see how terribly she sucks a cock?
It's probably not even going to be that. It's probably just going to be fucking nudes.
It's going to be feet pics and little
Ashton style
bras.
shit.
Bro, you're cutting. Hey, Pessy, pop out of Discord and hop back in. You're cutting up a lot.
Okay.
Yeah. Or just go.
Developing overseas right now.
You piece of shit. But I can't wait for the fucking video of her sucking a dick and then she makes eye contact with the camera and goes, Hawk Tua, and goes back at it.
And you're like, oh man, they said the title of the thing in the thing.
Overseas right now, English comedian and actor Russell Brand back in a London
Prison?
courtroom. Josh Sanders at the Pulse desk.
Well, he's back at London. Yeah, he pled not guilty.
With the latest, what do we know, Josh? Good morning.
Good morning. Yeah, Brand back in a London courtroom as new rape and sexual assault charges move forward. This is video just into the newsroom. Brand arriving in court today for a plea hearing. Prosecutors say newly fired.
I'm glad he dressed up with his finest clothes, with his open chest shirt to court.
Can I be honest?
Yeah.
I'm perfectly okay with throwing him in prison.
Yeah, no,
based on this.
No, but it's like you show up to court like this, like a pimp.
Bro, if I had a misdemeanor DUI, I wouldn't show up like this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Filed charges include 1 count of rape, 1 count of sexual assault.
If I'm the judge, I literally would just go, "Oh, cool. So you don't respect us at all."
Yeah.
Or
women,
any of this
those
process.
allegations dating back to 2009. The 50-year-old already
Who's that fat guy behind him?
facing multiple counts of rape, sexual, and indecent assault from alleged incidents between 1999 and 2005. Now, Brand has pleaded not guilty.
Shout out Russell Brand. He's part of the Rumble Goon crew.
Hell yeah.
Let's go, boys.
Now moving the case toward trial. Here at the Poultice, we're tracking this and so much more as it hits our newsroom all morning long.
Well, he found Jesus, dude, so he couldn't have possibly done it.
No, exactly.
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah, but he's part of our very own Rumble Goon squad. We got Russell Brand. We got what's his face, Dr. Disrespect. Who else we got?
Well,
what other sex pests we got around here?
Well, give it time.
Silver Fox.
Give it time. Or
There you
or you have Dan Bongino, a sex pest protector.
There you go.
There you go.
The ultimate. Sex
I believe
guy.
that counts. I believe that counts. Yeah. So we're totally gonna go to war with Iran. Hey, remember when they called
and
us
possibly Cuba now?
Remember when they called us panicans?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Here, check this out.
Panicking, Blanikin.
Cheerleaders for an invasion of Iraq and every other invasion and every other instance of shedding of human blood, just a killing in general, would of course be Senator Lindsey Graham of South Carolina. Now, if you don't watch Fox, you may have no idea what he actually says when he goes on Fox.
I actually don't watch Fox.
Which is all the time. So we want to play you a short montage
I
of
like
Lindsey
that
Graham.
little shade he threw at Fox.
Yeah.
Fucking-
If you watch
you don't
Fox.
Sorry,
watch
sorry,
Fox.
Tucker, but I did this thing called cutting the cord.
Yeah, yeah.
And watch as you watch this, his eyes. And you can see that he is
Black eyes like a doll's eyes.
maybe for the first time that
Oh, and by the
day,
way, Tucker, when I say cutting the cord, I mean I stopped stealing cable.
Uh-huh.
It stopped being even worth it.
Yeah.
feeling elevated and light and happy, but also tantalized. You can almost watch his mouth fill with saliva.
It's true, though.
Some people feel this way in strip bars, others in bakeries. Lindsey Graham is excited by killing. And if you think that's cruel, watch this.
Change is coming to Iran. It'll be the biggest change in the history of the Mideast to get rid of this Nazi regime.
They're Nazis?
Hold on, guys.
The Ayatollah's a Nazi?
The Ayatollah's a Nazi.
Now, what about the Ayatollah of rock and rolla?
No, well, I mean, he's a Nazi to work with, but like not an actual like.
His wife was at J6.
I don't think that makes you a Nazi.
It does.
This writer is insane.
Yeah.
Hit Iran. They have oil fields out in the open. They have.
I need 1,000 dead Iranian kids to fill a fucking brandy glass. You had to find 1,000 dead brown kids to fill a brandy glass.
So there's this little sweet shop across town where some brown kids work.
You can see from space. Blow it off the map. There's an opportunity.
The
to
best
hit the
line he
Iran
had in that
nuclear
movie
program
is,
in a fashion I haven't
who's
seen.
the old lady? That's my old lady.
That's one of my favorite lines. Here, you know what this reminds me of? Because, you know, The Simpsons have literally predicted everything. Hold on, let me pull it up here. All right. Simpsons. Okay, here it is.
I mean, honestly, the Simpsons have predicted everything the same way that we predict everything. You just pick the funniest option.
You're right. If you do, here it is. Here, guys. If you listen, this I believe is from an episode from 1994. Here you go.
Can we get rid of this Ayatollah T-shirt? Khomeini died.
Ayatollah Assahola.
It's so good. It's so good.
It's so American.
And also the fact that Marge uses her hand to cover it so get past the network censors is great.
This Ayatollah T-shirt. Khomeini died years ago.
But Marge, it works on any Ayatollah. Ayatollah Nakhbada, Ayatollah Zahedi. Even as we speak, Ayatollah Razmara and his cadre of fanatics are consolidating their power.
See? You see?
Who's consolidating their power?
Fucking
Oh, yeah.
Homer's moments of lucidity are
Yeah,
always
Right.
fucking
He's
on
brilliant.
point.
He becomes brilliant.
Like Roger Rabbit, though, only when it's funny.
Yeah, exactly.
Fanatics are consolidating their power.
I don't care who's consolidating their power. Well, we don't need this.
Which, Marge, that's the Rhinestone Knights fashion gun. I needed to rhinestone up my old clothing.
Who's Disco Stu?
Oh, I
Ran
wanted
out
to
of
write
space.
Disco Stud, but I ran out of space. Not that Disco Stew didn't get his share of the action.
Disco Stew
Doesn't advertise, and then he buys it.
Yes.
Then he comes back and he buys it.
In decades, and I think it would be in the world's interest for us to decimate the Iranian nuclear threat while we
Decimate?
can.
He sure has a way with
But
words.
I thought we already did. They said that we already did.
Be all in President Trump in helping Israel
Yeah,
eliminate.
well, they're always trying to build nuclear bombs. Aren't real. So we always have a reason to attack them.
Well, remember something like fucking. I believe that Benjamin Netanyahu's been talking about nuclear. Actually, here you go. I got you.
A nuclear weapon any minute since at least 1996.
Wow, I nailed that. I mean, I just found it.
30 years.
30 years. Iran is just 2 weeks away from having a nuke for
You
30
never
years.
know. It could, but you know what? That's because they've had so much time.
Yeah.
Here it is.
Now they're well into the second stage.
2012.
And by next spring, at most, by next summer.
Remember summer of 2012 when Iran had that nuke?
This is some Al Gore level shit.
Yeah.
At current enrichment rates, they will have finished the medium enrichment and move on to the final stage. From there, it's only a few months, possibly a few weeks, before they get enough enriched uranium for the first bomb.
You talk about a network of terror.
2002.
Are there any other nations that you would recommend that the United States launch preemptive attacks upon at
Dennis
this point?
Kucinich. No. One of the only good Democrats. One of the last good Democrats.
The issue is not. First of all, are there other nations that are developing nuclear weapons? Yes.
Should we launch any other preemptive attacks?
First, let me say what they are, and then let me make a suggestion how to proceed.
Thank you.
The answer is categorically yes. The two nations that are competing with each other, who will be the first to achieve nuclear weapons, is Iraq and Iran. And Iran, by
Really, because what it kind of feels like in 2025 is that you're now competing with Qatar in being the most valuable asset to the United States. Because on paper now, and I'm not simping for Qatar. Obviously, I'm not Tucker Qatarlson or whatever.
Listen, I'm not simping for Qatar either, but
I
I'm
would.
open to it.
Mm-hmm. We like Qataris, but they are a much better asset. You want to know why? In the Middle East, number one, they have more money now, but number two, they actually have good relationships with these countries, and they could talk to them.
Yeah,
not Israel, who just fucking bombs them immediately.
Well, you can never be too safe.
That doesn't sound safe for them.
From Iran, I mean.
Oh, you're right.
the way, is also outpacing Iraq.
I'm with
in the
Mersh. You can
development of-
never be too safe. Lord knows when I get a shirt at a thrift store, I wash it before I put it on. I wash it with hot water.
ballistic missile systems that they hope will reach the eastern seaboard of the United States.
Hey,
with-
remember when we actually made Benjamin Netanyahu state his case so we could?
Yeah, we used to make him actually
Yeah.
give us a pitch.
Not anymore. now he just has dinner with Trump.
Yeah. Now our president pulls his seat out for him to sit down.
Here's the problem with this too, is that first off, listen, everything that I've seen, we are gonna listen. If we don't go to war with them, it's crazy because we are posturing like we are, and with other people are saying it's happening that we don't. For some reason, Trump has a lucid moment and he doesn't do it. It doesn't matter. Here's why. Because if Trump goes, I'm not going to do it. We negotiated a peace deal. We figured it out. This guy that you're looking at, this guy is going to do it anyway. And since we're their allies, we are going to do it anyway. So even if Trump, look, I get, even That's what'll happen. And the only real solution would be like, we're not going to help you if you do this. Go fuck yourself. And that wouldn't happen.
Yeah,
Nope,
it's basically like,
absolutely
yeah,
not.
I'm just gonna do it anyway. So,
And that's the remember, we're panicans though. We were the panicans. Remember.
I think what's been fucking me up personally is like growing up, I was raised where this man was a bad man. Like Netanyahu, like I was raised.
He is not
Netanyahu
popular
was a
in
bad
Israel.
man.
He's not popular there.
Yeah,
he's
and
not
so it's like,
liked.
I'm wondering what
do
happened.
you think it's like because of like, do you think it's because like all the war crimes?
You think so?
Game of Thrones shit, bro. He's not leading through like, you know, fair means, but if there's no way an entire nation can hate your guts and then suddenly kiss your ass without you being some kind of fucking.
You know how fucked up you got to be too bloodthirsty for the Israelis?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, all they want to do is drink fizzy bubblich and eat hummus and disco. I'm telling you, man.
Yeah. Did you guys see that video of that fucking Israeli dude that tried to kick over the Palestinian flag in a field?
No.
Yeah. Well,
did he Charlie Brown it?
Worse.
Yeah, if Charlie Brown had a fucking package of C4 put underneath of his feet. Yeah.
I know. I never saw that, Peanuts.
Yeah, so Palestinians now, because like Israelis just can't fucking help themselves, have just started putting up random like Palestinian flags in fields with IEDs attached to them, and they keep working.
Hey, remember? Hey, guys, remember what I said?
There are really several issues that are on the table with regard to what
Oh
the
my
Iranian
God.
regime must do or should do. One, no nuclear program, not no nuclear weapons, no nuclear program, because of course a civilian
cool.
nuclear
So they
program
can't even have power.
They're not allowed
into a military nuclear program pretty quickly and easily. And the Iranians simply saying we won't build a nuclear weapon is no assurance they won't build a nuclear weapon.
you
That's
got-
called the JCPOA. And
But you guys have nuclear weapons, and if
Yeah, but
and
that's
if Iran is threatened right now, they can really do nothing, right? But in your Samson protocol, if you're threatened, you nuke the world.
Yeah, everyone.
No, for real. I mean, I'm not saying. Look, that's the truth. They don't nuke the world per se, but they would start a nuclear holocaust. Ironic, if you think about it, because that would kill more than 6 million people.
Barack Obama did it. He also talked there about the ballistic missile development of Iran, but he did not really link that ballistic missile development to concessions that Iran must make. This has been sort of an open divide inside the administration. Some members of the administration are pushing the Iranians. They need to give up their ballistic missile program as well so they can't threaten
Kushner, got it.
surrounding countries and allies ranging from Israel to Saudi Arabia and all the way to Europe. Should that be part of the negotiation? There are some people who are saying, no, that shouldn't be part, which of course I think is insane and ridiculous because they can attach not only nuclear weapons, but chemical and biological.
But how come you guys are allowed to have them? That's the question I always ask.
Hey, come on. Ease up. The last guy to ask those questions got his brains blown out in Dallas.
Listen, do you understand that, like, in the Middle East right now, Israel's the only country where Christians can feel safe, except for Armenia, which is a Christian country. Is the only place. By the way, an actual Christian country, by the way, not a fake one.
Also, Christians don't feel safe in Israel, so that's the other problem.
They only spit on fucking. They only spit on Apoc Shakur one time. So like, fucking relax.
Have you seen the footage of the that church? It's the church that Jesus like prayed in or whatever,
Yes,
and there's like
yes.
still that door that's in like that's in a city street now, and all the Jews just walk by and spit at it all day.
It's pretty shitty. It's not nice.
Biological weapons to warheads that are capable of hitting populated centers in allied nations. And as the president says, are building long-range ICBMs theoretically capable of even hitting American territory. And then there's the question of their treatment of their own population, the murder of 32.
Guys, even though Ben Shapiro wants Palestinians to live in sewage and hates Muslim people, now his heart grows 3 times the size whenever the military-industrial complex is, and he loves the poor Iranian people. Now, he wants to save them, even though
Poor
he hates
suffering
them.
children.
He hates them. Guys,
we have to save them by bombing the shit out of them.
We lived through 9/11, guys. These talking points are fucking insane. If you think I'm sure Trump will probably fall for it. I'm not gonna. Okay. Did you know the statistics right now? Not of like Republicans or Democrats, but total Americans. How many Americans are for war with Iran? like percentage-wise? Like, or how many do you think?
I would imagine very few.
Okay. Only 1 in 5.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Nobody wants this.
Most people can't even find it on a map.
2,000 people in the streets. The support for.
Well, I can't find Israel on a map either, but that's because I have one from the 40s.
Yeah, from 45.
It says Greater Palestine.
That's weird.
Regional and global terrorism. Are all of those things going to be on the table in the negotiations, or is the United States going to seek an?
I don't know, twerp, but you're getting fat. I'll tell you that. Oh, look at all chubby Ben Shapiro there.
Off ramp by basically cutting an even weaker version of Barack Obama.
We can't even fit you in a locker anymore.
This JCPOA deal. I don't think it's clear from what the president is saying right there which direction he's going to go. According to CNBC, the U.S. and Iran are poised to hold further nuclear talks.
Oh, yeah, Benny getting some tits. Benny boy, you getting fat, you're getting comfortable in West Palm Beach. Look at the jowls, big boy. What's going on?
In Geneva on Thursday.
I mean, I think he's just simply becoming an old Jewish.
Well, yeah, because eventually, here's what happens. I think we can all agree on this. Eventually, they all turn into, where is he? Because I also have another guy that's similar. They all eventually turn into Mark Levin, and that's just a fact.
Yep.
So Ben Shapiro is like a Mark Levin, Woody Allen Jew. Like I'm gonna grow looking like that. The dude that plays Frenchie in The Boys.
Yeah.
Like that's the kind of like. That's the kind of like Israeli mixed mutt Jew that I am. So I have like Italian genes and shit to kind of guide me along the way. But Ben Shapiro is gonna he's gonna poof into this little nebbishy little raisin, and no one's gonna take him even less serious.
We go to Clayton Morris, who's spent many years in the U.S. media and has I think, more tactile sense of what's going on here in information world. But one last clip, and this is from, I think, 2 days ago, and this is from a man at Fox, a weekend show host called Mark Levin, and really nobody has elevated his own visibility to a greater extent or worked harder to get the United States into war with Iran than Mark Levin has. And he's done it not through brilliant argument, incisive analysis, basically through screaming. But as we get closer and closer and closer to the time where this war could actually start, Levin has decided to just make stuff up. And the clip you're about to hear is from his podcast, I believe, and you can check it, 2 days ago. And it is grounds for dismissal from Fox News, immediate grounds for dismissal. And it's also, at the very least, grounds for questions to him, like, what are you doing? What are you doing? This is Mark Levin.
What are you doing?
That's a better question. I love just think, what are you doing, dude?
Telling his listeners.
I also are you okay?
Yeah.
They are. That Iran has nuclear-tipped ICBMs aimed at the United States.
Yes, Mark Levin said this, and you're about to hear the clip. You okay? Let's see.
Watch this.
He couldn't have. Tucker must be embellishing.
Slaughter 1 million of their own people if it meant retaining power. That's not a government of a country. Those are terrorists that control a country. It is a police state that's slaughtering its own people to stay in power so it can slaughter us.
All right, enough about Israel, though. You
Okay,
said you were
talk
going to
about
talk about
Iran.
Iran.
It believes, as the 7th century primitive barbarians believed, that they must destroy civilization. They believe today
They have Wi-Fi.
that they must destroy the West.
They make them sound like such cartoonish villains. They must destroy civilization.
Most prominently, the United States of America. Those nuclear ICBMs aren't aimed for Tel Aviv or Jerusalem. They're aimed for New York and Los Angeles and Chicago and
You're
everywhere
retarded.
in between.
All right, but can you name a part of the United States I'd be worried about?
Yeah.
In and around the United States of America.
The enemies of civilization. If you wake up in a world where Mark Levin is publicly identified with, quote, civilization, you are an upside-down world. Civilization begins with the acknowledgement that human life is sacred, that God created each person as an individual.
But other people get special treatment in their own land.
Yeah.
Apparently, Gamma Catch, if Jeffrey Epstein had an egg-shaped penis, by that logic, Shyamalan's Unbreakable, there must be exist a man with a chicken-shaped penis. Want to know who killed Epstein? Find the chicken-shaped penis man. King of all pixels, Netanyahu is an asshole customer who goes behind the bar and makes his own drink.
Oh my God, that's perfect.
Thorny says Trump is between BB's cock and a hard place. Then you have some, I think, one on locals, Snickle Pioneer. The Dustin TV released a severe message directed. The Dustin TV, I don't know who that is, released a severe message directed to you guys. You must join his zombie squad or else you're not invited to his WrestleMania party. Dustin and Dayton are going to try to fit into the same dress as join twins. It's going to be really cute. Thank you.
Dustin, you remember Dustin? He wore leather skirts.
Leather skirts, yeah, I remember him now.
Thorny was also on YouTube side for 5 and said he blew up like the director in Tropic Thunder when he stepped on the landmine.
Yeah, he did. He legit did.
So good.
And then his wife that was in the car goes, "Is this a prank?"
The director was Steve Coogan, who blew up. Steve Coogan.
That's right.
He's hilarious.
I thought Danny McBride was great in that movie.
Danny McBride's great in every movie, but he was so funny as with all the scars and the burns because he was the explosives guy. It's great. Let's check up on Candace.
Okay, so we obviously cannot go so far as to suggest that Lori, Loretta, Abbas, Stanley, Wallstad, Franzwey was openly committing fraud. We can't say that. What we can confirm to you, however, is that if she was doing that, breaking the law and committing fraud is something that Lori's family...
Okay, ma'am, I'm not as deep as you are into this, so you're going to have to... Lori, what are we talking about here?
You know what this feels like? Candace is covering this now, but it's starting to feel like when your chick comes home and she's just talking about work.
Yeah.
And she's like, then we were having the meeting, and then Lori steps up and like, Lori, you know how she can be, and you're like,
let me see. I gotta. Here it is. Okay, here we go. This is the clip anyway. Bro, I fucking hate these videos on Twitter. Like, I hate when they post more than one video on a post, and it makes it impossible to pull it out. I got it though. Here it is.
Very strange thing happening right now where a young woman with absolutely zero professional qualifications has been inserted at the top of a charity organization.
Okay, Candace, no one likes you to talk people talking about themselves. Oh. Yeah, you get it. It's weird.
That pulled in over $250 million last year, and the media is telling you that you have no right to know or to ask anything about her.
Well, you kind of don't. I mean, you can, but it's like she also has a right to tell you to go fuck you. I mean, look, I am not pro.
No way. We're not. Yeah.
She does have the right to be like, fuck off.
Yeah. I'm not on Toady Road's side either here. Okay.
Yeah, Toady Road.
Yeah.
Is that her husband was murdered. Therefore, she has a right to assume the position. And despite the fact that...
I'm sure she assumes the position. We're just learning that it was like this.
Mm-hmm.
For those listening, I did the scissoring motion with my hands.
Yeah, because she's like, some kind of like pedo dyke or something.
According to Candace, I'm not alleging that.
According to Candace Owens.
Not us.
Turning Point USA is a literal charity, and therefore it's not even have to pay tax on that $250 million+ dollars.
Oh, now we're throwing a little shade.
How much money did she make off that merch though from that funeral? That was a lot, right?
$200,000. Yeah,
it's nice.
Oh, and you know what? I did some digging on TPUSA years and years ago. Fun fact: Charlie Kirk also owned the T-shirt company that produced the merch. So like TPUSA would pay his company,
right?
It's a whole thing.
Okay.
Or
making
pay
money
tax
coming
on
and going.
The alleged future billions that it's due to rake in thanks to a deal with a man named Pierre. These talking heads are claiming that the public simply wanting to ensure the person who is running that organization is, I don't know, at a bare minimum, moderately honest about who she says she is. No, that inquiry makes you a monster. So I guess your job is to head to work 9 to 5, receive a flurry.
Did you see that that whistleblower came out? And then all these fucking influencers like Gunther Eagleman and Cat Turd and all these fuckers were all calling her
demonic.
demonic.
Yeah.
And this guy's like, hey, here's an email. I was offered money to like say the script about her.
That's fucking great.
You have unsolicited
I love
emails.
These people are getting outed.
They are. They're handling this poorly. This is what always happens with these situations. You know, Candace will say something crazy, which, again, Candace has said some fucking crazy shit. Let's be realistic. Again, the Charlie Kirk dream thing is something that sticks out to me. You know, we're fucking doing fucking Dream Warrior shit. And then so whatever. But the other stuff she's saying is fucking correct. There's a lot of weird shit about Erica. It's weird the money that she got. It's weird how it fucking happened. And you can't ask any questions. And here's what's happening. Whenever Candace says something or makes an allegation, the only thing they should have ever said, if there was no truth to any of her allegations, would have been like, she's fucking crazy. I'm not going to even talk to her anymore. What are you talking about? You're nuts, lady. That's nuts. But they keep engaging her. Not only that, remember, didn't Erica have a one-on-one meeting with her? Like, they're trying to make it go away. So then what happens is now what they're doing is
Making it worse.
They're making it worse. And then they're making other people that wouldn't even be involved in this being like, why do you keep talking about her? She's so crazy, though. And I'm not saying Candace says crazy shit, because do not get me wrong. It's not like we're again, also not cheerleaders for Candace Owens in any way. As a matter of fact, if you watch our show and know what we think about Candace and know what we think about TPUSA, we are the perfect arbiters of this situation, because we dislike probably everyone involved in this.
We disliked her when y'all liked her.
Yeah. But now, that being said, if you're going to make me choose, yeah, I do think there's a lot of fishy shit going on with the TPUSA stuff. I do not buy the official FBI story on Charlie Kirk's death. I also don't think there were trap doors, but I don't think that it's the official story is what is that we were said. Again, just like the guy who tried to kill Trump, we don't talk about that anymore. That and the last two presidential, look, after JFK got shot, we wouldn't shut the fuck up about it.
We still don't.
No, we don't. And now, like Trump, they were trying to. No one wants to talk about it. Nobody fucking cares. And the weirdest part is that Trump doesn't even give a shit about it. And I think if anyone should give a shit about it, it's Trump. But whatever.
It's almost like that whole thing stinks.
The whole thing does, but also like this here too is like it's the same thing with Candace Owens. It's like,
and the fact that his ear just like fucking healed like he's Wolverine. That was weird.
When somebody overreacts to an accusation like this, I immediately go, "What the fuck is going on?" You know. And look, Candace can be crazy and say weird shit, but TPUSA literally controls the youth vote for at least the right wing. Yeah. So, like, what they're doing needs to be under more scrutiny than whatever Candace Owens' podcast is saying. You know, I'm not going to.
Should have been under scrutiny when Charlie was alive.
I 100% agree.
Text messages reminding you that Charlie Kirk, the innocent man that you watched be executed in broad daylight live, you're to be reminded that that was her Charlie. My Charlie needs your help. Here's how you can give us your 401k and house. The emails have been landing into your inbox at an alarming rate.
There's no way TPUSA has been using Charlie Kirk's death to make money. That would be immoral and unchristian.
And also,
they've made $160 million total since his death.
Also, Candace, let's calm down. Is anybody really giving like their whole house in 401k? I mean, you know, I'm sure they're giving them
things like that.
Dough, but...
There's virtually nothing that the feds are telling us about his murder that makes any objective sense. But if you're feeling weird about any of that, you're reminded constantly that she is a grieving widow. She's a grieving widow.
That widow shield.
That sentence, in my opinion, is this year's Trust the Science. She's a grieving widow. The mainstream media, of course, Zionist.
I call them the lamestream media, Candace.
Got them.
Thanks, man.
Are effectively telling you to roll up your sleeves and get the vaccine again, dopes. Tyler Robinson did it. Erica Kirk is grieving. Please allow her to do so in the privacy of the billion-dollar charity that she took over.
Okay, that's funny. I'm going to give her this one. Got to give her that point. Please, you're right. You know, please give her the privacy to grieve in her mansion, surrounded by pyro.
She even has pyro at the house.
She doesn't want attention. Fireworks, 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 pyro, emails. Look,
Guys,
leave me alone.
She's grieving.
Leave me alone. I don't want attention. Rock and roll solo, guitar. Ted Nugent shows up for no reason. Yeah, I don't know, man. It kind of feels like you don't want to grieve privately. It kind of feels like this is the most public grieving I've ever seen since George Floyd's gold casket rolled down the fucking freeway.
Erica Kirk feels like the white woman final boss.
Yeah. Yeah.
Remember when they did this?
On their official donation pages, TPUSA explicitly highlights If you are 70 and a half or older, you may be able to lower the taxes from your IRA's required minimum distribution by making a donation from your IRA to Turning Point USA.
I'm sorry. They were asking boomers to send money from their IRA.
Yep.
Good.
No, it gets better.
Instead of dispersing it to their, I don't know, children?
Papa, it gets better.
It doesn't get better. It gets worse.
Yes. Yeah, I know it gets better.
Okay.
They also encourage legacy giving options, such as including TPUSA in your will, life insurance, or estate plans, and accepting gifts of stocks and bonds.
This company's a fucking fraud. Everything Candace Owens is saying is 100% true
Hang
at
on,
this point.
Could we get in on this action? Guys, you should get us in your 401k.
Yeah, guys, if you want to, like...
Put us in your will.
Yeah, please
put us in your will.
You imagine asking somebody to put them in your... Put an organization like that in your will?
I'm unironically asking our fans, please put us in your will.
Thank you.
Social distancing thing, they cast that spell.
And don't worry, I will show up. I will show up if you put me in your will. I will show up and I will face off with your family members. I'm shameless.
Good point. Crazy Rambo goes, sounds really Jewish. That's a good point. For this Christian organization, that's a very Jewish thing to do.
Die alone in the hospital. If you desire to see your grandma this Thanksgiving, it's because you're a demon from the gates of hell. Yeah. Resist your human instincts. Obey the government. Still have questions or concerns about who Erica Kirk is and why she seems to have lied many times on record? Well, you're Satan, and I'm sorry that you are. And
I just want to apologize to the list. I want to apologize to our fans and stuff too, because I know I did get in on this influencer action this week, and I did tweet that Candace Owens is a demon, but I meant it in the pussy sense.
Yeah.
I was saying like, damn, she must be like a demon.
A demon in the sack is what you
Yeah.
meant. Like a demon in the sack. No, I get it. Yeah.
would like to remind you that you are
So you're sitting there, she's going like, so anyway, I think Erica Kirk, like, I think she like set up her husband's murder and stuff like that. You're like, wow, that's crazy.
Damn, girl, that's crazy. You want some more wine?
Yeah, here you go.
You want some more Benadryl, girl?
Hey, they say the blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice.
You want some Benadryl, baby? I heard it's a right-wing aphrodisiac.
Yo, maybe after this, maybe after this, we'll do like a seance and talk to Charlie Kirk.
Right wing aphrodisiac.
It is.
Yeah. Wait till I roll up. Wait till I roll up next year. This fucking C-pack with my goddamn my 6-pack of Benadryl, grape flavored.
Pink wine makes me slutty.
Destroying Charlie's legacy. Now, it is very important that I remind you, we haven't even said anything yet. A 2-minute trailer
I don't know. You've said a lot of crazy shit.
Yeah, we have to swing this back the other way now.
I'm not like I'm not on anyone's side here. I'm trying to be objective.
Yeah.
Erica Kirk sucks. You've also said some shit.
In one of the most aggressive preemptive PR strikes that I have ever seen. They posted photos of my manager's infant daughter, my makeup artist, my family members. Lots of voicemail.
That's a lame hit piece. Can we get some like leaked Candace nudes or something? I mean, come on, Jews.
For my producer.
You have a chance to do the coolest
Well,
thing
this was
right
initially
now.
supposed to be just 3 episodes. But now I'm thinking about a season 2 and a season 3. Because if you haven't quite figured me out yet or thought through how we got here, I don't like it when innocent people are targeted and attacked and on rare occasions shot in the neck in broad daylight. No one blinked when entire investigative series.
Oh, you don't like when
books-
innocent people get shot in the neck? All right, fine. We'll name 2 times that's happened.
Okay, don't. Bavarian Viking says, no way, that's crazy. Someone should really do something or say something. You're totally right. Freeside Thug, you have to fuck up so bad your husband to be murdered in cold blood on live TV. Then you end up being the bad guy. Scoop says, I will bequeath my airsoft collection to ROTC in my will. Dirk Diggler, my will, everything to ROTC and Mersh's Cats. See, there you go.
There we go.
There you go.
We got a couple on YouTube. That one chick, Chris, for 10, says, I appreciate y'all on Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. You know, that $10, you could have just put 7 in, and then you can enjoy us on Wednesday and Friday. For Pineda for $20. Thank you, buddy. And he says, what does the ghost of Charlie Kirk, what has the ghost of Charlie Kirk told you so far, Candace?
Yeah.
And Thorny for 5. I find it hard to take anything serious, she says, though. She didn't even know how thunder works.
She didn't. Did you see that?
No. I've never seen. I mean, I know she's dumb. Yeah, please. I need whatever that is injected into me.
I got it.
She really is not a smart person.
Okay, this is an older clip. But now they're circulating it, obviously, because they make it look stupid.
Okay, I have to tell you guys something before we get into comments, because I need to know that I'm not the only person who didn't know this. Okay, I didn't know this, but also Savannah didn't know this, so at least 2 of us didn't.
So 2 women didn't know this. Okay, right. Tell me what 2 women didn't know. Everything?
Know this. I was on a walk with my husband, and it was thundering, I think. And I was like, oh, no big deal. We can keep walking because there's no lightning.
Well,
she's retarded.
You know. What? You see some smoke? We don't have to worry. There's not no fire. It's just smoke. What?
You don't have to worry, guys. It's only thunder.
Guys, come on, give her a break. She's black.
He was like, what do you...
And a woman.
Guys, don't worry. There's no bullets. I just hear gunshots.
Yeah.
What do you mean by that? And I said, it's just thunder. Lightning is the problem. And then my husband was like, that it can't thunder without lightning, right? That lightning...
Yeah, thunder only happens when it's raining. And players only love you when they're playing.
No, actually, you know what? This is all bullshit. This is all bullshit, and this is genius. She says this controversial shit, and then she acts like a retard.
She's not
So that
acting.
fucking
She's
pe-
retarded.
No, she's not.
This is before the Erica stuff. This is way before that.
It's all clippable bullshit,
she's
dog.
dumb. And by the no, because I've seen her read before.
Yeah. Have you seen her read?
Okay, that's a good point.
Whenever
that
she's
thunder
reading
is
something, it's hilarious. Like the words she doesn't know. Like it's basic words.
Sound of lightning. My mind was completely blown. I promise you, in my 35 years of living, I had never heard that. And I just need to know in the live chat right now if this is just a girl thing, because me and Savannah didn't know this, or is this literally just me and Savannah are the only people in the entire world who didn't know this? Or
I think you and Savannah are dumbass hoes.
I think you didn't know it, and Savannah was just, since you were her boss, didn't want to make you feel stupid and said, no, yeah, me too. I didn't know that, because she knows when Candace is upset, it's going to be a rough day.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah.
She's definitely not somebody that, if she's having a bad day, everyone's having a bad day.
you shaken to your core as I was yesterday and as Savannah was this morning?
She gives me Opie vibes in that sense.
Yeah.
Learning that thunder is the sound of lightning. I don't know, guys. I have to just kind of share with you.
You don't. You actually absolutely do not need to share with it. Because
nope.
Never has there been a topic in the history of the world that I've said, I wonder what a woman thinks about this. Like, I've never
Specifically Candace Owens.
But no, yeah, no, but in general, like, I'm already, but especially Candace Owens, I've never thought, man, you know what? We have this puzzle we have to solve.
Yeah, but it's
Let's
another
get a woman
thing
involved.
It's another thing entirely if you were dealing with, like, your wife's opinion or, like, you know, like
Yeah.
your sister's mom's opinion. We're talking about the opinion specifically of Candace Owens.
I mean, I think, you know, the problem is you're just taking that haterade, dude. Like, she's honestly out there, like...
That's what it is. I've been a big Erica Kirk simp.
Yeah, lately, yeah. Yeah, I think you were the first person to make fun of her after the thing. I mean, I know for a fact we were one of the first people to make fun of that goddamn pyro. I remember playing the Cody Rhodes thing.
Oh, my God. That was, I mean, the whole fucking... She has done everything incorrectly.
Matt Walsh did an entire episode debunking the Erica Kirk's conspiracy theories.
That's right. Sweep it up, Janny.
Why is it so important? Why is it so important? Oh, it's a lot of money, man. That's why it's so important. Did you see the Loomers losing her shit?
Oh, what's her problem now? Iran, what is it? Tucker Carlson.
So you know that we played that Tyler
Oliveira, yeah.
video?
And he lost his Patreon. The dude's been raining shit on him.
So he wrote, "Hello, Goyam. I've released 73-minute long documentary on New Jersey's Jewish invasion." Nick Shirley, who, by the way, I'm gonna give credit here because I did call him out yesterday when I was like, Nick Shirley doesn't have the balls to even do this. He's afraid of this. He said to him, "Expose it all Good for you, Nick. Thank you, man. Now, Laura Loomer, as I said before, the GOP has a massive Nazi problem.
There it is.
In one of our other
Everyone-
tweets, he says, "Can't you just let these Jewish people live in peace? Not if you're taking my money to have 15 kids. No, I'm actually not going to be able to let you live in peace, dear."
Yeah, why are they allowed and the Somalians aren't?
To make favorable laws, because a lot of the shit they do is legal because they bought the politicians to make it legal.
Do you think residents in Jackson who do not want Jackson to be majority Jewish or to look, feel, and sound like Lakewood, do you think that is anti-Semitic?
Well, people have a right to freedom of speech and freedom of their opinion, even
No,
if
you don't.
They're going to be bigoted.
Do you think that's bigoted, though,
No,
right? Because I imagine you don't want this place to be Islamic.
Only because the radical Islamists want to kill us.
Oh, see, they always do the whataboutism. Dearborn is abhorrent and horrible.
Yeah, then don't move there.
But
other than that, I have no problem.
And they're radical Jews and they're radical Christians, right?
Which Orthodox Jews are radical Jews?
All of them.
Yeah.
All of them. They shove their wives in rooms when on their period for like a week, which is based.
Which is awesome. I should start. Yeah, that's a good
It is
idea.
based.
I
do we-
disagree.
how
I
do we
haven't
do
seen a
that?
single Orthodox Jew skateboard or roller skate or do anything
No,
radical.
they don't mean radical like that, dude. He didn't do a sick ollie or nothing like that.
Yeah, we didn't mean like gnarly.
Yeah, he wasn't catching wicked gnar.
Okay. All right.
Want to hurt people?
Many people could argue there are
You know, you could probably find a Jewish guy doing a kickflip. Easy.
distinct.
Like a
Hey, man.
rabbi.
I'd be
Of
lying if I
Judaism.
said I wouldn't stop what I'm doing to watch a rabbi surf.
Yeah.
That are marginalized.
I don't know.
I'm just saying, you
know.
wouldn't
Just
want
trying to
Lakewood-
surf with my Jewish son.
I'm just trying to surf from size.
Predominantly Muslim.
Can you
Radicalism-
imagine like when they were meeting for the Surfer movie, if Nick Cage was like, "What if he's a rabbi? What if he's an Orthodox rabbi too?"
He would do that. He would do that.
side though, right?
Right.
Just like Jackson residents don't want it to be predominantly Jewish.
So if a Muslim wants to buy a house here, and
So I was watching. You reminded me with Nick Cage. But I was watching on Daywave a couple days ago. I'm really obsessed with every time an SNL person tells a news story about the time Steven Seagal hosted.
Oh God, they're always nightmare stories.
And I was watching Al Franken, tell the story about how bad he was or whatever. But whatever, we know the whole nightmare story that he was on SNL. But there was a part where he was like, "Yeah, one time I was there with Lauren." And Nick Cage was hosting, and we were trying to work on a set. And Nick Cage was like, "What if, when I'm doing the monologue, I talk about I like to work in movies because I like to look at my co-host, the co-actresses, her boobs and her nice butt and stuff like that." And of course, you're like, you can't just say that about your co-actress, Nicolas Cage. And then because Coppola's is his cousin.
Yeah.
He goes, "Okay, so what if somebody said that about Coppola by seeing her boobs and stuff in the movie?" He goes, "Oh man, oh, you didn't think about it that way. Oh, we can't do that. You must think I'm the worst host ever." And Lauren looks at him and goes, "No, that would be Steven Seagal."
That is really funny.
And then it gets better. Jay Leno, this is so funny. Then Steven Seagal 3 weeks later, after that story, it gets back to him that Lauren said that about him. And Al Franken's going to be on Leno, and the other person's going to be on Seagal, right?
Oh.
Okay. So Franken's in the back, and Leno's in the back, and they're all talking, and Seagal's like, "Why did Lauren Michaels say I was the worst? I was the worst host ever?" And Franken's panicking, what am I going to say? Leno comes in and he goes, No, he said that because you're such a big star. You're such a big martial arts star that it's hard to work with such stars, because they're so big. He came in like such a bro and saved them, and Seagal goes, "Oh, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense." He completely bought it.
That's amazing.
That episode of SNL is the only SNL episode that you cannot
Can't
find
find
in
it.
their archive. You can find it if you go to Internet Archive. The entire episode's there. Yeah.
That was a good one.
Yeah.
pay
Well, I mean, it wasn't good,
way more
but-
than what the house would sell outside of our
You would
community.
think they
because
would
of-
put it up just for the mystique and
Bro, there was another. Oh God. Oh my God. There's another one like the dude. Hey, what's the dude? The dude from Silicon Valley and Ned the Head.
Steven Tobolowsky.
You know Steven Tobolowsky. He's the guy from
Conjoined Triangles of Success.
from Silicon Ned Ryerson from.
Oh,
that
yeah,
actor.
yeah. Ned Ryerson.
So he
I
was
remember,
making a movie. It was the movie with Steven Seagal and Damon Wayans, right? And in that movie, they had to film half the film, and there's like a big part
Glimmer
of that.
Man, I
Yeah,
think.
Glimmer Man. There's a big part of the scene where Tobolsky is playing a serial killer, right?
Oh, that was one of the first movies where he started being black.
Yes, exactly. So Tobolsky's playing a serial killer, and there's this big scene where he's at the church, right? And he has a gun to like a priest's head, and he's like, "I'm gonna kill you." And that scene's supposed to be Steven Seagal's supposed to walk in and like kill Tobolsky. Right before that scene, he met with his like spiritual guru, and he went to the director and he goes, "I don't want to kill anymore. There's too much death in the world." The film had already been filmed, okay?
But it's already.
I know. So Tobolsky had.
It's not a real death. Can we just do one more?
So the director goes to Tobolsky. He goes to him and he says, "Listen, Seagal's going to come in here talking some shit about not like fucking killing you. Do not engage with him. Don't." So Seagal, of course, walks in and he goes, "I was thinking in the scene that, I shouldn't kill you. Like, I should save you because there's too much death in the world." Tobolsky, to give him credit, spun this weave of like, no, I'm hurting. My soul's hurting. I've killed so many people. You would be doing my character a favor if you killed me. You'd be releasing my soul. And then I could come back as a better. And he bought it. And then he shot him. But then what happened was after Tobolsky came in, the director called him and goes, "You need to come back and do ADR." He's like, "Why?" ADR is when you do the voiceovers.
Yeah,
to change stuff.
yeah, fix
He goes,
the
"Why?" He
audio.
goes, "Because the rest of the film, he goes, there's not a scene where he wasn't saying, 'I'm glad I didn't kill that guy in the church. I'm glad I let him live. I'm glad he was alive.'" So he had to come back and film a scene where he was on the ground. He got shot in the chest, by the way, in the heart, and he has to go, "Just kill me, you coward. Kill me," after you've already been dead.
That's so fucking funny.
Oh, fuck. I love Steven Seagal.
He's actually the best.
The fucking best, man. I fucking love him. Oh, fuck.
He got to fuck prime Kelly LeBrock.
That's true. Xander Invictus got one of my Dungeon and Dragon buddies to check out the show. He listens to the podcast at work, so shout out to his actual character name, Bronin the Libertarian. That's your character name? Hey, do you guys have a bunch of hot babes at your Dungeons and Dragons thing?
Oh, I bet, dude.
How much? I bet, is it overflowing with puss?
Actually, it'd be so funny. It'd be so funny if
There were.
unironically
I
just
know.
was.
It was just filled with just bikini clad, just hot sluts. It looked like the set of Fresh and Fit.
One of them is about to roll for a spell, and they have one of the models blow on the dice.
Lady Luck.
I'm ruined.
Give me that steak back.
King of all pixels, can you riff the Seagal SNL episode on Locals, please? I riffed it a long time ago on Daywave's Locals.
That would be fun.
But it was a long. I would love to do that one as a riff. That would be fun.
I'll grab it again.
Grab
dude.
it.
was
Let's
like,
do it.
what?
Let's have fun. It was a long time ago.
I mean, that won't take too much time. It was what?
No,
like
it's short.
2 hours.
It was less than 2 hours because they took the commercials
like
out.
an hour.
Yeah, took the
Yeah,
commercials.
yeah.
It's like an hour 20. Yeah, let's do it. That'll be fun. It is good. It's so he's so bad. Tim says, "What's up, boys? I've been watching old episodes and I was wondering the One Tree Hill thing with Mersh. Is it true or is it a joke?" It's true. He was in an episode of One Tree Hill.
2 episodes.
Sorry, he was in 2 episodes of One Tree Hill.
Yeah.
Credited and everything.
Yeah, he was fired for touching the makeup lady.
Sexually assaulting Hillary Burton.
Mm-hmm. She was asking for it.
She, in fact, was not asking for it.
Yeah, that's why you were fired. What? I'm so fucking sick of these fucking teases. You do one teen drama and you think who the fuck you are. Let me check Ko-Fi. Did you check Ko-Fi? Should I check Ko-Fi?
I can check Ko-Fi if you want. It's going to take me a second.
I can also check Ko-Fi if you want, but it would also take me a second. I got it. I beat you. I win. Jack Cat, can't wait to hear all this word for word on Steel Toe. Love you, Wang.
Yeah, he do be stealing shit though.
I found him because he was stealing shit. Like the first time I found him had nothing to do with any of his broadcasting. I was just doing like my typical Terror Combat raids, and we're just looking at streams that were live. Yeah, so.
And you were like, "Yo, who is this totally not looks matched couple?"
And then he started like making jokes, like Daywave jokes and like ROTC jokes. I'm like, what the fuck? Who the fuck?
Bro, the most
It was an
flagrant thing
homage.
he ever did
It was
was
an
doing
homage.
when he started doing Money Plane. I was gonna kill him.
That was one of my favorite riffs, by the way. That had to be one of my favorite riffs. If you don't want to miss any of our riffs, revengeofthesith.locals.com. Guys, $7 a month, just down below. Sign up. That's how we make our money. It's a short month, so we be hurting on Black History Month. $7 a month. Get Wednesday show, get Friday shows, get the podcast without any commercials right when it's over. Go check it out. Mersh, that's it. We're caught up on YouTube too, right?
Yes, we are.
Cool. We'll be right back, guys. Your call is very important to us.
Let me see it. Oh, yeah, that's good. That's great.
Thank you.
Thank you. Is it cute?
Yeah, so cute. Send it to me.
Me too. Yeah, okay. Sending now. Okay. Look what I just posted. Brunch with these two dum-dums.
Oh my gosh, so good. Is this good? I said Sunday fun day with these idiots.
Yeah, that's good. That's great. so cute. Okay, so cute. Look what I just posted. Eating crap with these sacks of shit. If they died tomorrow, no one would shed a tear. So cute.
Wait, what the hell?
You called me a dum-dum and she called me an idiot. So
Yeah, when you post a pic of yourself where you look really cute, then you have to say something a little self-deprecating so it doesn't look like you're just bragging.
Oh, okay. Got it. Sorry.
Yeah.
All right, this is good. Okay. Slapping down some pig shit with these fat fucks, and I'm the fattest of them all. If I died tomorrow, no one would shed a tear. Load my freaking lard carcass into the mud. No coffin, please. Just wet, wet mud. Bay.
Jesus, Brenda.
You called me a dum-dum.
Right, it's like a term of endearment.
Okay. All right. I got ya.
Okay.
Gulping down some pig dicks with these bags of meat. Sunday fun day with these pig dicks. Hope nobody gulps us.
So, are we the pig dicks or the bags of meat?
Okay, let me try another one. Slurping down fish piss with these wet chodes. Total tuna cans. Put a bullet in their fucking brains and leave their wet bodies on the side of the road. Boo caught me sleeping.
You're not sleeping.
Okay, let me try another one. Okay. Sitting here with two bona fide pieces of hog shit.
Basically like the same thing.
They're mad because I won best hog at the hog shit snarfing contest. But I'm not mad because we're all loads of beef sitting on the side of a highway getting our butts sucked by flies. I tagged you both in that.
Why?
Why are you guys bullying me?
Second hour. ROTC, thank you for being here, guys. We appreciate it. And thank you if you signed up over on Locals. We appreciate it even more, guys. Thank you. Elijah's been having a meltdown. I guess he's been fighting.
What?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, he's been fighting like Sydney Watson or something, like getting at her, calling her.
Dude,
something.
I can't believe, like, he's right here at the finish line, and, like, up to this point, he's been handling it so well. You're telling me he's just going to blow it now out of nowhere?
Yeah.
It's not like him. I think he might have been hacked or something.
So check this out. So Mersh, I know how comfortable you feel around like drivers, like, you know.
I do. That's why I only eat at Cafe Risque now.
That's because you like the showers there. You told me that. You said I'm a big fan.
I forgot they had the whole love.
Bro, that's your if you ever drive like you drive to Gainesville, you know exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Their claim to fame is the fact that they have showers, like clean showers when you drive by their billboards. Oh man, Cafe Risque, for those that don't know, is a trucker strip bar, a very specific kind of strip club.
No, not a bar.
Sorry, strip club.
It's a strip diner.
I know.
Well, it is.
I know, but
I'm trying to be accurate here so these people
I
understand.
don't want to think of somebody rubbing like their pussy or over my fucking moons over my hammy. You know what I mean?
Well, they don't have moons over my hammy, dipshit. That's IHOP. It's an IHOP.
I'm pulling up the
product.
Cafe Risque right now. Their menu.
But maybe
It's a
some Eggs
strip club.
Benedict.
It's called Poons Over My Hammy.
You know, it's like great. You imagine going to a place like that. Like they're like, yeah, we make breakfast food and stuff here. You go into like a Cafe Risque and there's like a full nude dancer in front of you, and you're like, excuse me, could I get a poached egg?
Yeah,
Hey,
sure.
bro.
She shoves it in your pussy and says, "Yeah, give me 10 minutes."
Fucking nothing more delicious than a strip club poached egg.
Would you like to see their menu?
Yeah.
Do you have
Let
any
me guess.
hollandaise?
Let me guess, it's the same menu as the Chili's?
First of all, you wish they had the triple dipper at Cafe Risque.
No, I do not want anything called a triple dipper at a
They
strip
have.
club.
Are you ready?
All day breakfast.
They have
Let's
all
go.
day spaghetti and baked beans on toast.
Who doesn't love that?
Huh? 3 poached fried scrambled eggs on toast.
I was kidding. They actually do have poached eggs.
Egg Benedicts. Hangover number 1, which is crispy bacon, 2 original hash browns, eggs cooked to your choice, creamy mushrooms. I like creamy things at strip clubs. Breakfast special, steak and eggs with chips and toast. Hangover number 2, big omelet. So,
yeah, it's a good. I mean, what do you think?
Hey,
some steak and eggs.
I don't want to eat any of that.
More like steak and legs. Hoo yeah.
Heyo.
I was gonna play something different that I know.
Imagine being horny and eating breakfast. Like,
You mean every time I eat breakfast?
depends on what we're having.
I don't think I've ever been horny during breakfast. I've wanted breakfast after sex.
Bubba, I gotta cook you breakfast then.
Okay, no. The only time I've been horny during breakfast was Hot Shots Part 2, when he was cooking on her stomach. King of all pixels. King of all pixels. This is like Cafe Risque.
Is it always like this?
I wouldn't know. Don't like strip clubs. It smells like a wet mop in here. And I get the feeling that every one of these women is running a low-grade fever.
You're one of the good ones, Ron.
Mersh, accurate or not? Is that accurate?
Very, very funny.
Okay, okay.
Fever.
You're one of the good ones, Ron.
Wait a minute. Hello, beautiful. Strippers do nothing for me. I like a strong, salt-of-the-earth, self-possessed woman at the top of her field. Your Steffi Grafs, your Cheryl Swoopses. But I will take a free breakfast buffet anytime, any place.
Amen.
Amen. Hey, you know what, though? Amen, brother. Hell yeah.
Ron Swanson, legend. Too bad the fucking Nick Offerman's such a
real life asshole. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a fucking just so gay. That's okay. So Mersh, don't worry. I know we were talking about you be driving a lot, seeing a lot of truckers.
How much?
Look at this guy driving on the opposite side of the road.
Oh yeah, this was in I think
18-wheeler
Missouri.
going the wrong way down southbound 61.
Nice.
He is on the northbound lanes of 61, going the wrong way.
That's insane to me, dude.
You can see.
And he's
I'm
like
going southbound
not even
on 61.
going slow.
He's in the
He's
northbound
going,
lanes on Highway
70,
61.
dude.
This is insane.
This is yeah. Jesus.
Those are the rumble strips. He's on the phone.
Well, you know, he's trying to figure out how to get back on the right side of the road.
He got it. He figured it out.
Hey, there we go. See, no harm, no foul. No need to investigate this further.
All right. So I have something that I will call a specimen. He's a protester.
Is that a pussy hat?
Murderers don't go to jail?
Well, first off, not all murder is created equal.
Should murderers go to jail or no?
Yeah, should murderers go? Like the bubble's hitting her.
If we're talking about somebody actually, like, responsible for an actual murder,
Yeah.
Oh, you're retarded.
I think we need something better than jail.
If someone's murdered somebody, we need something better than jail. Like what? Well, we do have something better than jail. It's the death penalty.
Mm-hmm. We do have something better than jail. It's called prison.
Mm-hmm.
It's like jail, but longer.
Smellier.
Murderers have gone to jail and then come back out and murdered somebody else.
No, when people go to jail for murder, they stay in
Yeah,
forever.
especially in Florida.
Yeah.
No, but like, what's the alternative?
Hmm?
What's the alternative?
I think you should look to your history books for that.
Okay, no, okay.
Oh.
What?
Stop being snarky and give me a fucking answer before I rip that pussy hat off your head.
No, just tell
We
me.
went through millennia of existence without the modern prison system.
What do we do?
They killed people.
What are you talking about?
We've had prisons since the dawn of like pretty much time.
Since the first time we found a second cave that wasn't comfortable.
Yeah, literally from the moment we've had rules, we've had places where we put people that don't follow the rules.
Kill him?
No.
Then what do we do with them?
Restorative justice systems like we used to.
What's restorative justice?
We used
when
to
you kill
kill
someone?
'em.
We used to kill them. That's the restorative justice.
There's never been restorative justice systems in history. What are you talking about?
You don't know what you're talking about, Virgie.
Hey, read a
Clearly,
book. I think you need to look to your history books, Virgie.
I think you guys are being a little rough on this girl. I think she's got to be pretty smart, right? Because she can't be that ugly and stupid.
Oh, will you be surprised?
What? But what's the
She
solution?
kind of looks like what's his face's daughter.
I'm not giving you an entire criminal justice.
No, Kamala's stepdaughter is what I was thinking of.
There it is.
Oh, yeah, just tell
me, if you don't send him to jail, where do you send him?
Home, dude, to chill.
Huh?
You don't send him to jail, where do you send him?
She looks like that chick that was fucking Sam Bankman-Fried.
Yes, the polycule chick.
Polycule, yeah.
Yeah, the goblin.
Where do you send them? Why do we need to specifically send them somewhere?
What do you do?
Well, they shouldn't be on the streets after they've murdered somebody, surely.
Depends.
Depends. What?
On what?
No, murderers shouldn't be on the street. It doesn't depend at all.
I think it depends.
I don't think it depends at all.
I like that her that's her system of argument. Well, agree to disagree.
Hey, what about rape?
Kill somebody, you should be in jail.
What was the woman wearing, Royce?
When I killed her?
No, it's very important.
A Reba
You said,
shirt.
Well, you said, what about rape? And I'm like, well, do we put him in prison? or not?
Oh,
What was she
sorry.
wearing?
Also a Reba shirt.
Oh, well, then she was asking for it.
And she was like, can you not?
It's not self-defense.
I think I might be too radical for you to be talking.
Yeah, you're radical, dude.
Yeah, yes, ma'am.
Nice
Yeah.
Harry Potter glasses, dickhead.
You weigh like 100 pounds. Shut up.
So you disagree with that premise?
What?
Well, she goes, agree to disagree. Well, what about rape? She's like, oh, you win something, you lose something. Like, what?
Yeah, what? Are you even paying attention to me?
What is wrong with you?
Turns out she's just playing a mobile game.
Yeah,
she's not even listening to him.
Keep on keeping on, man.
Yeah. I think murderers should be put in prison. Yeah, man. It's like, agree to disagree, bro. What?
What are you talking about?
Can't make an omelet without raping a few eggs, you know?
Mm-hmm.
That murderers should not be on the streets?
That murderers are on the streets right now.
It's a problem.
And they shouldn't be.
I mean,
But they are, Virgie.
But Virgie, I refer to your history books on that one.
But do you think we should make...
Murders are on the streets right now, dude. It's fine.
So they're not on the streets?
No.
Bro, this thing, it's like not even it's a creature. Like it's not even a human. It's just a weird goblin thing.
I'm really shocked, though, at just how hopeless this woman's future is. Like, you're going to be this ugly and this stupid, huh?
Xander Invictus get $5. Says, wow, Meg Griffin is IRL is even uglier.
Believe in restorative justice.
Let him walk free.
Punitive justice does not do anything.
Let him
to
walk
protect our
free.
community.
Let him walk free.
Oh, no. Here's the thing. It does do something. It does something for the community. It keeps that person out of the community.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
I don't say that there shouldn't be any consequences, but I don't think that incarceration is the right one.
But let him walk free. Let him walk free.
With restrictions, but yeah.
How can you walk
but
free
here's
with
the thing.
restrictions?
Here's the thing. There was always a restriction on not murdering people. So how are we going to restrict it further?
They don't need to
Murderers walk free.
Huh?
Murderers walk free, yeah.
Like they do now, yeah. Murderers walk free
That
every
is
day. Did you know in the United
absolutely
States
insane.
you have 50% chance of getting away with your first murder?
So that's supposed to make me feel better about
The murderers on the
letting them
streets?
go?
Did she just confess to murder?
Yes. 100% chance that she confessed to murder.
She looks like a murderer.
I don't care. My premise is that murderers should go to jail. They should be removed from the streets. You disagree with that?
My premise is that our current way of handling murderers and our punitive justice system does not work.
Because
Okay, you're just going to keep repeating the same talking point?
Yeah.
don't agree with sending them to jail.
Well, okay, do you know what causes the most violent crime?
Black people.
Oh God, she's
What?
gonna say poverty.
Don't. She's not gonna say
Yeah, it's
poverty.
just a fancy
dude.
word for black people.
Mm-hmm.
The most violent crime?
What
Yeah, that's a professor's word for black people.
Yeah.
causes the most violent crime?
I don't care. What is it?
Poverty.
You got it. Very well done.
I can find all.
You know
their
what you win?
arguments are
You
the
know what
same
you win?
arguments.
This world.
Hey,
Yep,
Virgie.
Thanks.
Virgie, you've been like you've been like you've had it, like bad in the past and stuff, and you had a rough rough life and stuff. You kill anybody ever?
No.
There's a 50%
Definitely
chance
not.
you would have.
Yeah,
So might not
there's
be
a-
poverty, huh?
There's
I
a
never
lot of
murdered-
poor people that have never murdered anyone. When I was really
I-
poor, I never murdered anybody.
There's a lot of
Weird,
rich
right?
people who do murder people.
That's
swear
crazy.
to God, I never murdered a 22-year-old man named Taekwon on Laskin Road during the summer of 2013.
When you get specific, it makes me worry.
And I swear to God, his body isn't behind the Oceana fucking Air Force Base.
Okay, cool.
That is not true.
It is true.
Starting to
If
wonder
you
about
go
this
and you look
version.
at the
Okay.
statistics and the data from
So
Amazon bullhorn.
then why is it that the black community committed less crime under Jim Crow when they were poorer than they do now when they have more money?
Oh. Well.
Why is that the case?
same reason why illegal immigrants are have the lowest crime rates in the United States.
That doesn't make any sense.
That doesn't make any sense. Didn't answer his
That
question.
didn't answer his question. You were just throwing another fact that's not true out.
Actually, by default, they have a higher criminality.
100%.
Because they're all breaking the law.
Yeah, their very existence in this state, in this country, is breaking the law.
That's not true. They disproportionately commit crime.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do. Look at El Paso. Look at Kinney County, Texas. No, you haven't. In Kinney County, Texas, there are more crimes committed by illegal immigrants.
Can I?
This guy needs to calm the fuck down.
Thank you.
You're too, buddy. You're too emotional. This is like Mike Tyson being worried fighting a toddler. Like, you're fine, dude.
You're getting very bent out of shape here, and she shouldn't be that hard for you.
And there are people living in the county. In El Paso, it accounts for about half of all crime.
That's Spanish for the past, by the way. For those that are trying to keep up at home. This is good. Okay, so
Yet Eddie Guerrero's moved the lasso from El Paso.
So let me set this next video up for you. So this is the New York subway system. This lady that is filming, a black lady is filming. So some other dude opened the door. This is before he started recording. Opened the the exit door to let her in, so she wouldn't have to do the fare. The man she's following is autistic. So when he saw the door open, he closed it on her. He wasn't trying to be, I don't think he was trying to be mean to her, but he is autistic, as you're about to see. She wanted to just skip the fare. And so then she thought what this guy did was wrong, so here's what happened.
Hey, what was the point of that?
Huh?
What was the point of that?
Everyone's required to pay the fare if you didn't realize.
It's not wrong.
Everyone's required to pay the fare if you didn't realize.
I would advise this man to maybe pick his battles, but he's not wrong.
The problem is when you're autistic, you don't think that way. You don't think someone's going to hit you because you followed the rules.
Everyone's required to pay the fare if you didn't realize.
Do you work for MTA?
First off,
Do you work for MTA?
of course not, but this
Do you
is
get
the
paid extra
fare.
money to do that?
Huh?
Huh? Do you get paid extra money to do that?
Of course not.
Were you the one that opened the door?
Of course not.
Of course not. So mind your fucking business next time. Okay?
All right.
All right. Stupid ass nigga.
Stupid ass nigga.
Do you work for the place we're stealing from? Then why'd you stop us from stealing from here?
Oh,
You're
because
the
it
one
makes
in the
me
wrong.
pay more?
Because I live in the same society as you.
This is the same thing they always say to the carton art guy. Look, do they pay you to do this? Nope.
It's just fun. There's a guy, Mersh, a new account. Have I told you about Weight Narc?
No.
Guy in Miami. Guy in Miami. It's awesome. This guy in Miami goes around to the gyms in Miami. We get day passes, works out. But whenever somebody doesn't re-rack their weights, and he's a big guy. He's not a little guy, right? He walks up and he films them and goes, you left your weights. And most people go, oh, yeah, oh, sorry, and they're embarrassed. But some people get really pissed and really like, I should do whatever the fuck I want with
It's
my
always
weights.
a great social experiment. Whenever you see somebody who's willing to stand and fight with somebody for 20 minutes instead of just putting a cart back, it's like, that's...
Here you go, Papa.
Here you go. I got you. You're sending me a Weight Narcs?
Yeah.
Was it
I
this one?
sent you the same one.
Was it this one? Okay.
Yes, it is.
Okay, Mersh, I will tell you, if you like cart narcs, let me introduce you to Weight Narcs. It's very fun. This one's short, but it's good. So this seems to be either a Lifetime Fitness or something like that. Probably an LA Fitness. Look at LA Fitness. And he lives in Fort Lauderdale. I know that. 4:45 left on the Smith machine.
Hey guys.
Are you guys all done with that machine?
Yeah.
Just gotta make sure you're putting the weights back.
Now, you would think if that happens to you,
you're just like, oh yeah, my bad.
My bad, dude. I'll put him back. Sorry. Well,
Is that okay? Did you load that up, the machines? On the split machine?
We load it up?
Yeah, with the weights.
Yeah.
Yeah, just you gotta make sure you put them back. I noticed they were left on.
Okay.
Can you do it?
No. It doesn't matter.
What a fucking bitch.
Yeah, it's because I want to get on. I didn't want to unload your. Okay, thank you. Appreciate it. Wow.
there's and the dudes that do sometimes he confronts some dudes that are on too much gear and they are aggressive.
Dude, it's so funny too because it's like, look, we're all guilty of occasionally not doing 100% the right thing all the time.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like a gentle correction should make any decent person go, all right, yeah, man, you got me.
Everyone should do the Walter Wright. You got me.
Yeah, exactly.
You got
it's
me.
like, all right, like, you know, we always
Yeah.
joke about putting the cart back, and I always do put the cart back, but there's been time, like, especially
I know.
Walmart is like a demolition derby in that parking lot. And it's like there's 700 carts out just flying all over the place. So you're like, who cares? But like if the cart and arc caught me, I'd be like, yeah, all right, man, you got me. Like, I should be better.
Now to a Channel 2 Action News investigation. Thousands of
like-
lawsuits targeting small businesses, many right here in Metro Atlanta.
Those lawsuits allege violations of federal law intended to protect people with disabilities. Channel 2 consumer investigator Justin Gray is here right now. And Justin's small
Is this
business
what I think it
owners,
is?
actually you talk to, believe this is about money and not about helping the people.
Well, Karen, stores don't like turning away customers and are also used to dealing with regulations for things like handicap accessible ramps or counters. But in this case, they say they've been caught in a legal game they can't win.
So this just came back from the factory and it looks, Tina, pretty good, huh?
Sarah Campbell is a
This-
fashion
I
designer.
already
who's-
know. Okay, who sent this one? Because I already know what this is. I haven't seen this, but I've seen. Okay, many years ago, remember the show Penn and Teller's Bullshit?
Yeah,
they did an entire
Yeah.
episode on the American Disabilities Act, right? How it was bullshit. And they went to this town that was built like fucking in like the fucking early 1800s that wasn't built with handicap accessible stuff because you should just kill them. And then it's true. And then
we let them die. We didn't.
Right, because they couldn't get up and get
We
water.
left them out in the cold and
put a step.
We let wolves eat them.
Yeah. So, but then what happens is this lawyer comes and he'll sue the entire town and then take a piece.
Yeah, of course.
Lawsuits,
Yeah,
right? Yep.
Yeah, they're
Yep,
called
th-
Jewish
I was the
people.
one who put this in there. Yep, you got.
Am
you
I
nailed it.
right?
Also, yep,
Is that what this
deadass.
town is?
Also-
This
yep.
is exactly like
And
the
they're just-
bullshit
and they're
episode
just
from like
like-
30 years ago.
And they're just suing bed and breakfasts out of business.
Yeah.
Yeah. So also fucking on this same note, did you see the shit with Lewis Rossman posted last night?
No, what?
Okay, so Lewis Rossman is going the fuck in on this lawyer. This lawyer is representing one of those First Amendment auditor guys, right?
Mhm.
And he tried to DMCA strike somebody
Uh-oh.
on YouTube, and fucking the dude lost on fair use grounds, right? After
Right.
they actually went to fucking court. So now this lawyer is trying to sue the guy again based off of another section of the DMCA, which is fucking brutally fucked up. Honestly, this lawsuit would set precedent for anybody who has ever used a YouTube video downloader to be sued. It would honestly make OBS.
Well, luckily for me,
illegal.
I've never done that.
Yeah, no, it would make OBS illegal. Because fucking because you can use it to bypass digital securities to obtain copyrighted material.
Which I would never do again.
Lewis Rossman
Yeah, but
made a 30
but the only person, here's the problem with that is this lawsuit's dead on arrival, because I know this, when you upload your video to YouTube, it's not your video, it's YouTube. YouTube would have to sue people for it. The moment you upload your video to YouTube, it's not really YouTube owns the video in perpetuity.
Actually, sadly, this is the same clause that John Deere went to court with and won. if this lawsuit went in, there's actually a high probability that this lawyer would win. So Louis Rossman did a 30-minute video posting all of this dude's bar fucking association violations, all the times he's broken the law, put all the receipts together, and then fucking made a GitHub. So basically it's 3 clicks for you to download the documents and then email it to fucking the bar associations where he's fucking a lawyer.
Oh,
It's
that's
fucking
hilarious.
rad, dude.
I love the internet sometimes.
Yes.
Including this one in Buckhead, and also online.
And it's our biggest store, I would say, now.
It's that website that's led to multiple federal lawsuits against Campbell under the ADA,
Oh my
the
God.
Americans with
You're gonna be
Disabilities.
so mad when you hear why it's not
Act.
ADA compliant.
She estimates it's cost her business more than $200,000.
As a small business, it's a wipeout machine.
Campbell is far from alone. From restaurants
My attorneys told me you can fight it, but you're going to lose.
to a mother-daughter
That means you're going to lose because the attorneys want the money.
neighborhood flower shop.
They told us to settle.
It's thousands of lawsuits targeting businesses for being inaccessible to the blind.
Then I thought,
Because they have a website and the website doesn't have the audio thing?
Yep.
That's insane.
What?
It gets even worse.
Okay.
It gets even worse.
I need to talk to Blind Mike about this.
somebody did fall anything, or did we not help a customer?
But it was her website.
You think Mike would be like, yeah, actually, I'm suing my local Cracker Barrel.
Oh, no.
Websites where there was a problem.
I don't understand to this day
It's a
what
pretty.
happened
It's an okay Blind Mike.
with the last
It's
lawsuit.
a good. It's a, yeah.
Just know
If
we
he
spent a
worked
lot of
on it, it
money.
would be fucking stellar.
Channel 2 Action.
Blind Mike impression is basically if Artie Lang's life went a different direction.
Yeah, that's what I've always said. He's got a very he's very Artie Lang-esque, but like, yeah, if he wasn't a fucking mess.
Yeah, if Artie Lang was like, you know what, man, this is too much heroin. We're done now.
The news investigates and our sister stations.
You know what?
coming through
Instead of knocking off early, why don't we work extra hard?
Oh, can you?
tens of thousands of lawsuits across the country. We found more than 15,000 in just the past 4 years.
What the fuck off?
Claiming visual impaired people had trouble accessing a company's website. Sheer Donovic's Sheer, the brand women's wear company, was one of them.
Accessibility should be about helping people, not scaring small businesses into settlements.
Attorney Peter Brand has defended small businesses against the claims.
They're not really about ADA accessibility. It's all about attorney's fees.
To that point, in 2025, we tracked nearly 4,000 cases. 90% were filed by just 16 law firms.
Of course.
This law needs to be looked at because it's being abused.
They're going around looking for shit.
It's one of the attorneys filing a lot of these lawsuits about that. Bruce Carlson is the attorney who sued Sheer the brand, and his firm has filed hundreds of other ADA lawsuits.
Get ready for when he turns it around and says how it's important because my grandma, she was blind.
He says
And
it's
of course,
for
he
a
looks like a dickhead too.
good reason. There are plenty of websites out there that blind Americans can't use, and that violates federal law.
We file a lot of lawsuits because that's what we need to do to accomplish, the goal of impactful litigation.
Yeah,
Right. Shutting down small businesses you know can't afford it, you fucking asshole. You don't warn them, by the way. See, there's a difference between going like, hey, you need to get your thing up to code. We don't want to sue you. But listen, if you really wanted to help them and not hurt small businesses, you'd be like, hey, send out a letter. Look, listen, you violated the Disabilities Act. Let me send you a link. All you have to do is put this in your website, and it'll read the descriptions of what's on the screen. Boom,
This
bang,
is just
boom.
a legal shakedown.
Yeah, go fuck yourself, asshole.
But there's no clear way, no set federal standard to have an ADA-compliant website. After the first lawsuit, Sarah Campbell hired
Because the ADA laws were made before websites.
Yeah,
ADA
duh.
coders, even brought
Not
in
duh to
experts
you. I mean, like duh to the fucking
from a school for the
lawyers.
blind to fix her site, and promptly got sued again.
She brought coders in to make it ADA compliant, so got sued again.
Twice.
I'm being bullied, and I have to.
Twice
I have to
she
acquiesce.
did
We
that.
found similar lawsuits against Metro Atlanta businesses, big and small. Small stores and boutiques like Swoozies in Buckhead and Sugar Boo at Pond City Market. From comfort food at the Flying Biscuit
Flying Biscuit rules.
Never
to
had it.
expensive
Rules.
Count Dining at Chops Lobster Bar, and also major Atlanta companies like Home Depot, Spanx, and Chick-fil-A.
I've been really, really disappointed on how people can find ways to come at you.
So to settle one of these lawsuits can cost more than $20,000. That's big money for a small business.
Wait a second. Hold on a tick. Then you could sue YouTube. You could sue YouTube right now because every single video doesn't have a description of what's happening on the screen. It doesn't. I know it doesn't. So every YouTube video, YouTube is a business. They profit off of this. Obviously, they do. They need to be ADA compliant. They are a website, correct? Then isn't YouTube in violation of? Isn't every video hosting site in violation of it? That doesn't have some sort of.
Hey, we're monetized now. Hey, listen, I think you're doing a great job, YouTube. Don't let my partner throw you under the bus.
Can
here.
I fix it? Can I fix it?
What about Rumble?
I gotta fix it. Yeah, they don't have money. Can I fix it? Can I fix it? So then every Twitch video, every single Twitch video, every one.
You sons of bitches at Twitch.
Yeah.
That ultimately gets passed on to the consumer, but attorneys in most cases tell those businesses it's cheaper rather than trying to fight.
Our heads are spinning here. That one business owner tried to get in compliance was sued again. Is there anything business owners can do to not be caught in this situation?
Well, with things like wheelchair accessible ramps or counters, there are set federal regulations. They didn't do that with websites. That means there's no standard. Now, they looked to do that several years ago, all the way back in 2010. They started to make those rules and then never completed it.
So because they never made the rules, you get to just sue small businesses out of existence.
Yeah, I feel like they should clarify these rules.
What are the rules? All right. Okay. Let's see. Tess Holliday's crying again, dude.
See her anorexia acting up again?
Yeah, it's bad.
I'm sorry. Yes, I did think that I could get life insurance.
Turns out when you're as fat as her, nobody wants to give you life insurance. Did you know that? What happened?
Womp womp.
As a 40-year-old, non-smoking, non-drinking, non-health issue having.
Well,
ma'am, just like the illegal thing, your entire existence is a health issue.
Yes.
What do you mean?
Human. that was honestly my bad. It was
your bad because you couldn't stop eating.
My bad. I know. Am I 5'3" and do I weigh over 300 pounds?
Way more than 300 pounds. Yeah.
Wow.
And apparently that makes me ineligible for
most rides at Universal.
Life insurance. Yeah, it does. It does.
Maybe you should get Car Shield.
Out every single day and have no pre-existing conditions or
But you do. I'm looking right at one of them.
Yeah, you're a pre-existing condition.
take any kind of medication. Yeah, I do. But hey, I also understand that the medical industrial complex, is fat phobic and inherently the system is broken. And I understand, and that's my bad, and that's on me.
Something focused on
and
health is afraid of things that aren't good for your health. Yeah, that's how that works.
It's not even based on health. It's literally a company that has to gamble and pay out huge if you die and you happen to be somebody with a bunch of comorbidity issues.
So this is a Florida woman who was selling some expensive dogs, and they tried to rob her.
What? The fuck?
It was like a scene out of a movie, a gun battle over pricey exotic dogs. This woman, in fear for her and her girlfriend's life, is forced to fire after a group of young men start shooting at her.
Can I be honest?
What's your stud name?
Can I be honest, though? I hate dog shit garbage people like this that make their money breeding dogs. So, good.
Knock on the door. The three young men you can clearly see in this Ring video went to the woman's West Park home around 7:30. She breeds exotic dogs, and she figured they were there to inquire about them.
As soon as I turn around, that's when he grabbed me.
One of the men then grabbed the woman, holding her at gunpoint. There was a struggle.
Other guy that was standing here went and put his arm around me, put the gun to my head, and then I started screaming, trying to wiggle myself
everything from her smokers.
The trio
waist.
take off with two exotic micro bullies, similar to the dogs you see here.
micro bullies.
They're worth
Good.
about
You
$4,000
deserve all of the bad
each.
things happening
The
to you.
robbers don't leave quietly either. They shoot at the woman, and that's when she goes into her home to grab her gun.
I would have done anything to protect my girl.
Yes, so investigators say not face any charges.
She's firing a fucking AR wildly into the fucking air, dude.
Yeah, everything about
She's-
this person sucks.
She's so lucky somebody didn't fucking die.
Xander Victor says, "Bitch so big the park sloppers told her to stop eating." Oh, you got anything?
Yeah, we got I Smash Gash for 5 said, I'm an engineer and know if new sidewalks are put in and even 0.1% over on the required slope, they have to be ripped out. ADA is a trick of the Jays.
Stretch of Black History Month. The city of Houston is celebrating in a big way with the high stakes and even higher energy competition, a massive poetry slam taking over the stage.
Hell yeah, dude. What's better than a poetry slam except everything?
Rudy Yards in Montrose. Fox 26's Coco Dominguez checked it out in tonight's Bayou City Buzz.
This is such a cool place. Let's just start there here. It's 2-story, 2 levels, and it is the Black History Month Black Poet Slam and Book Fair. So there's a lot going on out there. What you do is you check in downstairs and you come up here to this really cool area. If you have
Something
not been
about
here,
this chick
is
tells me she's fun.
Oh, yeah.
spoken word artist where
No
they
ring.
get down with the get down. There's a lot of merch here, and it's all
She's not
brought to you by
particularly
Private
pretty or hot,
Valve
but she looks like fun.
Amir Safi, thank you so much. You do such an amazing job, and this has grown so much since.
In Houston, what about right freedoms that I have in this?
Let me read it short. Hell yeah, it's an
Where we
Obama
honor
roast.
some of the most prolific poets and.
Okay, yeah, I have a clip from it. I actually have a clip from one of the poets. Hold on, because this is just doing the thing. So
I know what you're gonna
Yeah.
do.
Let's see, it's good.
This is a work in progress. So, slam poetry, yelling, angry,
Cynthia.
raising my hands a lot, specific point of view on things. Cynthia, Jesus died for our Cynthias. Jesus cried, runaway bride. Julia Roberts, Julia Rob hurts. Cynthia,
You are dead. Beep bop boop.
Cynthia, you're dead. You are dead. Bop boop beep bop bop boop bop. You're dead. That's for Cynthia.
For the record, when I die, I want Royce to perform.
I'm gonna
this.
do it. I'll do it.
You are dead. Bop bop
Bop,
boop
boop, beep. Oh fuck. All right. Let's see here. So much. Everything's so miserable.
Yeah,
You
isn't it
know?
great?
No.
Oh. I guess I'm on some other shit then.
Yeah, you are some other shit.
Fucking.
What a vibrant culture.
Oh no!
Can I
Forget,
just-
oh no! Forget it. The barbecue sauce was in the bag.
Can I just say something? Black people are very passionate about fast food.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Over here. They have broken the window.
Ma'am, this is a Wendy's.
Every time my food's like late or I'm sitting on like a drive-through line for a really long time, I always close my eyes and picture this happening inside.
Yeah, that is what's happening. You're right.
The window.
I mean, statistically, you would be correct.
Over here, they have it messed up.
Give me my
Hey,
cross, bitch.
guess what? That's burglary.
You missed.
¿Le tomaron las placas ahora? Okay.
Give me my cross.
Oh, so these so this is Aliens versus Super Predators.
No, yo te...
Yeah, I know it's burglary. I'm in here trying to get my burglary.
Nice throw.
Deja que please. Pass.
Get owned, bitch.
They got more water on their side. Bro, wouldn't it be funny just to come in and go crack right across the draw?
Oh my god.
Man, they have unlimited liquid inside.
Yeah, they have a source of non-stop liquid.
Deja que en el Wendy's de la South Road. No orden.
By the way, I can hear the beeping, meaning the fries are probably done.
Yeah, you're gonna burn them. Go get them.
You're gonna want to pull those. Excuse me. Could I have some more signature sauce, please? Excuse me. I didn't get a straw.
Do you want?
Is this a bad time?
All right, whatever.
I'm sorry, this was supposed to have extra pickles on it.
You know what? I'm not going to wait in this drive-thru lane. I'm just going to get something at 7-Eleven.
Fuck this 7-Eleven, nigga. Fuck these.
Wait. I already need to know. Fuck this specific 7-Eleven?
Yes,
It
this
sounds
one.
like he's
This
been
one.
very specific.
This one.
Fuck this 7-Eleven, nigga. Fuck these McDonald's, nigga. Fuck these eggs, nigga.
Fuck these eggs.
Fuck these Lunchables, nigga. Fuck these Lunchables. Ain't no get out shit, nigga. Fuck you, nigga. What you saying, nigga? What you saying, nigga? I'm fucking busting, nigga.
You know what he reminds me of?
I can't say it. It's not locals.
Goku?
No, he reminds me of Lance Reddick on Eric Andre's show.
Yeah.
Don't rape or read me, nigga! Ah!
I wish it was LeVar Burton.
You not gonna tell me to hurry up and buy, bitch. Fuck 7-Eleven, nigga. Fuck 7-Eleven,
Why
nigga.
did nobody just
Fuck
grab
this
his
wine.
leg?
Can I be honest, though?
Fuck this wine, nigga. I'm going.
I gotta be honest. Politically, I'm aligned with this man's sensibilities. I mean, fuck 7-Eleven. It's one of those, Indian scams, basically, that's taken over this country. But I think he's going about it the wrong way.
Hold on. Okay, I hate when they do this, when they take a fucking news story and then they post it on Twitter and make it a worse quality, only clip 40 seconds from it. I found the full video. Okay, here it is.
Two people. Shocking security video shows a man allegedly spraying insecticide on his roommate's food.
Yeah,
Jesus.
He's spraying raid on their food.
What
The victims say it is not the first time they've had trouble with him.
The victims, a man
This isn't trouble. He's trying to kill you.
and a woman who share a home in Santa Clarita with the suspect, say they suddenly started experiencing unexplained symptoms. KTLA's Jillian.
You didn't taste like raid? Everything didn't taste like raid?
Yeah, I mean, I would be able to tell right away.
Smuckler
I mean,
has the-
honestly, if you've ever, that taste. 'Cause you've never smelled
The
raid.
smell of raid is a very specific smell.
Tails.
It's every chemical.
Hey, honey, did you do something different with these fries?
They taste
'Cause,
great.
Yeah, they taste like my tongue is tingling.
Yeah, they're Cajun.
It's our new mango habanero.
Hi, Micah and Sherry. Yeah, that man who was accused of poisoning his roommates, well, he was cited with a misdemeanor and then released. So as you can imagine, that's prompting major concerns from...
He was cited with a misdemeanor only, for real? Oof.
Yeah,
both his roommate and his landlord, who say this man's behavior has become a pattern.
He tried basically killing us.
What looks like something out of a true crime series unfolding inside this Santa Clarita home. Surveillance video appears to show a man, identified by investigators as Timothy Bradbury, spraying what looks like insect killer onto a couple's food inside the kitchen they share.
They're both having bad stomach pains and throwing up and didn't know why.
We thought it was the meth.
Turns out the meth was the healthiest thing in the house.
Yeah.
Police say they had no idea it was happening at the time.
God, I've been in the emergency room like 6 times in the last 6 months, and they couldn't tell me what's wrong.
They say discovering this video
And by the way, you can't evict them because it's L.A.
may have saved their lives.
What if it was a child and they... Luckily, we caught the footage.
They called deputies on Monday, and by Tuesday night, the situation escalated into a barricade after the suspect refused to come out. He eventually surrendered, and authorities seized a can of Raid as evidence. But the couple says the outcome was shocking.
Something more serious needs to be done because I don't think a misdemeanor for him is going to do anything.
Their landlord tells us this is part...
Frozen?
It literally looks like if Frozen was trying to fool someone.
Yeah.
part of a much longer...
I was actually going to say, it actually looks like if Frozen was a game dev.
Yeah.
pattern. He says Bradbury has been living in the home without paying rent since October and has caused repeated issues with past tenants.
I filed a unlawful detainer against him, and because I'm trying to evict him, I cannot accept rent.
He says he's now doing
Well,
gig
might
work.
I make a recommendation? 3 letters, SJC, baby. Just send Scuff Justin Carey, and I've seen him evict
Oh yeah.
other gypsy fucking squatters.
just to make ends meet while trying to evict Bradbury through the courts.
With the way the law is, it's almost as if like someone has to die or get hurt before something could happen. Because if I provide a video showing him spraying an unknown substance on other people's food, and that's not malicious intent, you know, that's not enough to call malicious intent, then I don't know what is.
And we did reach out to the sheriff's office to find out exactly why he was able to be released. A lot of people upset and afraid in this community. They tell me the case is still under investigation.
Bro, but if I'm the guy, right? Like, if I'm the dude that's living in that house, right? And you find out he gets back, he's going to come back to the house. There would be a situation. Mm-hmm. If the cops aren't going to take care of you, unfortunately, there's got to be a situation. Like, what am I
A
going to...
situation that you can't even properly defend
Like,
yourself.
you have to go live in... Now you have to be forced to live in a house of somebody who tried to kill you?
Yes.
Yep. California, bud.
Isn't it fun?
Huh.
it's
It
wild.
is a possibility that
Turns out Santa
misdemeanor charge
Clarita
or
isn't a bunch of fun zombie bros running around.
citation rather can be upgraded to a felony charge.
Now that it's on the news, it could be upgraded to a felony. Now
that people are noticing and calling about it.
Now maybe we might upgrade it to something else. So somebody in the Walmart line, or somebody called this woman broke in the Walmart line. Have you seen this, Mersh?
No.
And she flexed on them. Get ready to see the flex. You ready?
Let me see. Am I broke? Hell.
Am I broke? She's got $6,500 in her Cash App account.
In her Cash App.
In her Cash App account. Now, look, I'm not trying to belittle anything or say anything. But look, $6,000 is a good amount of money. I'm not going to
It's certainly a lot to have on your Cash App.
That was the point I was leading into here. Is like, now, Mersh, I figured something out here. You look around. She got.
I feel like it's a certain kind of rich.
Well, here's what I'm thinking. We're in February. Yes, okay.
It's a February kind of rich.
She has 3 kids, and she gets about $2,000 a pop in tax credits for kids. What you're probably looking at in her Cash App, Mersh, is her IRS refund because of the kids.
No, she ain't broke. Fuck no. Hell no. She ain't broke. Hell no. She
Wow,
ain't
you
broke.
have $6,000.
Again, listen.
To be fair, it puts her ahead of the national average.
Yeah, and when you adjust by race.
Fuck. I need a new daughter-in-law.
I need a new daughter-in-law. She has $6,000.
Yeah,
Guys,
you're gonna burn through that pretty quick.
Guys, $6,000 isn't that much money. Like in the grand scheme of things.
That's 4 months' rent for me.
Yeah, that's not a lot of money.
But you leaving out here with nothing. Ooh. Bitch, you leaving your shit. Where your money gonna pay for your shit?
I'm broke. You see my money, right? I got
$6,000.
See that
money again.
Let me see. Oh, hell no. She ain't broke.
Snatch your phone out of her hand.
It's so embarrassing.
She rich.
Oh my god. Oh my god. She's already unlocked the Cash App. You can send yourself money.
That's hilarious.
I grab it. I send myself some money.
$1,000.
It's just, oh my god. Also, it shows you how bad it really is out there.
Yeah.
It's fucking not great. Okay, so here's the downside that they don't tell female to male trans people. So when you do hormone therapy, like when you're going, and this is the same thing if you're getting TRT, if you're just a dude, but you're doing hormone therapy, you have pretty much two options, right? Number one, you could take a weekly injection, okay? Number two, which a lot of people don't like needles, you could do the gel, the testosterone gel.
Yeah.
See, but here's the thing with the testosterone gel. If you're a guy doing TRT, it doesn't really matter, but the testosterone gel can cause like extra spot hair growth, right? Like your hair will grow in those areas. That's just, obviously think about it. You're rubbing testosterone on your skin, right?
Yes.
But the problem is when you're being female to male and you're afraid of needles, you should probably do the needles because here's what happens to your belly because that's where you rub it. This is the before. That's the after.
Oh no.
That's the after. 2 years tea today and it gave me a crazy chud belly. First off,
yo,
our culture is not your costume.
Yeah, do not. How dare you?
So we're going to start with that, okay?
Jot that down in your little notebook.
Damn, that is
rough. Dude.
Disgusting. But you know what I've noticed? A lot of the trans stuff is starting to go away. It's not cool anymore.
It's starting to run its course.
It's falling off. Nobody cares. Nobody actually cares anymore. They got too annoying. But you don't want to be annoying at Mr. Morrow's show.
No, that would be stupid. Oh, could I read this one super chat?
Sure, if it's nice.
Goilers for 7 said, love you guys. Nightwave helped me back in September when my dad passed. Put me on the not poor list. Well, thank you, buddy.
Hey, thanks, man. That's fucking awesome.
You're welcome for not killing yourself or whatever.
RevengeOfTheSith.locals.com. Sign up for $7 to catch tomorrow's episode. Get this podcast right away without any ads, and just help us out if you're a cool guy. $7 is like less than a fucking coffee, and you'd really be helping us out. Down below, just look at the description of the video, and you'll be helping us out a lot. If you're over on the YouTube side, do us a favor, hit the like, hype this, share it, tell your friends. We want to grow over there. If you're on Rumble, if they had an algorithm, it'd be cool. Guys, thank you so much. We really, really do appreciate it. And I do believe that Mersh will be doing a little bit of that Nightwave tonight.
I think so. I'm almost positive I will be doing a Nightwave tonight. We'll see. I'm a very tired boy.
Pessy, you're next?
Yeah, we're doing weird retro Windows shit.
Nice.
So.
Virg, you streaming?
Yep, I will be streaming tonight. Resident Evil 9's dropping, boys.
See you tomorrow, guys. We're out of here. Daywave tomorrow, 10 a.m.